So in this chapter we are going to create a growing solver to have a nice diffusion with variations. So let's go. Okay, so now let's create our growth solver. So let's copy paste this one, and I want to use the static remeshed head as input. So paste it there and there as well. Not for you, okay, that's good. And now I need to iterate over points, so let's use a scatter like this, and I would like 100,000 points, let's say. Good. Let's create as well start points to start the simulation over them. Group. This is good. I want to use the points and the start, let's rename it, and use the bounding object like this. So let's create a sphere as well. And I would like to set, not to have the set, but have the back of the head. So let's get it there and see where it is. Okay, let's say 0.3 minus 0.1. Good. Maybe as well the lower back from there. So better. So transform like this, minus 0.2. Okay. Now I want to isolate those areas. Up, let's go and let's say start, delete non-selected. This is good. And then finally I want some points over it, so a scatter with 4 points, let's say. And the global good value for the global seed was 21. I mean, a value that I liked. So this is good. And now I just want to set the color of those points if it's near those points. So with an attribute VOP, let's use PC open, PC num found. Okay, like this, position, second input. This one to the CD. I want just 1 point, and I want to promote the radius. Okay, let's call it set CD from start P. Okay, and maybe less and less. Okay, this is good. So now we can directly go to the solver. And let's create green color. I mean, set a green color. I like it. Growth solver. Okay, let's dive inside. So first of all, I need to but blast the black points. So let's make it blast. Point at cd.x inferior than 0.01, and this is what I should have. And now I would say with an attribute VOP to look for those white points. If it's near them, then set the color to 1. So attribute VOP with a PC open as well, and use PC open, PC filter, not you, like this one. Okay, position, second input. I want the CD there. I want 10 points overall, so I will not promote it, just the radius. And let's set to the CD. Okay. I want to reduce this. Perfect. Maybe a bit more, but first I need to say if the previous frame, if on my previous frame the CD was 1, I want to keep it. So I want to have the maximum of my previous frame and the maximum of the new frame. So let's plug this to the CD and let's check what happened there. So now it's growing. So this is what we want, but it's a bit too fast. So let's decrease this to 0.1. No. Okay, let's go back there and get this one active. So now it doesn't work anymore because it's not high enough. A good value was 17, something that I liked. I mean the speed that I liked. So let's check with the recent simulation, and this is what we have. It's doing that because of the points. I don't have enough points. So let's increase this by 200,000. Okay, let's try again. and this works. So globally this is the value that I like. I like the speed. Let's play it real time. Yes, like this. So this is good, but it's not complex enough. I would like to add more variation to make it a bit more organic. So let's do it directly there by adding, let's call it first growth operation. So by adding a small noise and a big noise for the variation. So let's start with the small noise, jubilant noise position. I want to copy password reference there. This is good. Let's set it there directly to the CD just to check. Okay, something like 20. I want simplex. Good, maybe 8, a bit more there as well. Let's say 0.8. I would like to clamp and run to integer because I do have some negative value as well there. So let's first clamp and then rint. This is good to me. Let's set that to the CD. Okay, maybe a bit less attenuation. This is good. And I would like to multiply this by the new points. Because if I do it for the previous points, I will have some crazy value and I don't want that. So multiply just the new points by the noise and let's check the result. Just there. Okay, so what is it doing? Let's go back to our noise, and it's saying if the new points are inside the white area, then it's going to apply the operation for the growing. But because it's not moving the noise, I do have some bad result. So let's animate it. Float to vector. Okay, this is the z-axis, so I will use it with the time z-axis to the offset directly. Okay, so let's see. This is good. Maybe not speed enough, not fast enough. Sorry. Multiply constant to 2. Okay. Let's check what we have there. Okay, so now it's better. Let's add the big noise. I will use a curl noise for the big noise. Let's set the position. I want directly there as well, so I want the length, not the 3D. Okay. Let's copy past like this, and let's say 4. Don't want the roughness, and I want as well the amplitude to 0.5. Let's say this is good to me. So let's copy past the same. Maybe before the rint, I mean the rint before the clamp. So let's do it, and I will do it as well for this one. Okay, and let's clamp, I mean set that to the color. Yes, this is good. So let's animate those as well for the offset. Okay, like this, and not you, the offset. So let's check. No, it's definitely, because it's the big noise, so it's definitely too fast. Let's say 0.5, and it's okay for me. So let's multiply this by the same, and let's get our final CD. So let's check the result. Okay, I think it's good. I like it, even though I would like to not have that kind of growing stopping, you know. So for example, there it's stopping and not moving anymore, it's not growing anymore, so I would like to avoid that. There is a way to do it, and let's do it right now. So let's make it a bit more organized. This is good enough. So now, if, for example, if I get the maximum as well, then my original point, let's say, let's see the results. I would have what I had at the beginning. Okay, But if I don't want to get all those points, but let's say just 10%, and this is what I'm going to do. So let's multiply this result by 10% of the points. So I would like a random over the platinum, and I would like to make this value changing every frame. So I'm just going to multiply as well the platinum by the frame. Okay, so now I want to say I want just 10%, less than 0.1, and multiply this, and let's say integer to float as well. Okay, multiply the result by the new color, and get the maximum with the noise. So let's check what we do have. Okay, and as you can see now, we don't feel anymore that some area is stopping and it's not moving anymore. So this is good for me. So let's cache everything. Maybe this one yellow, and migrate cache. Okay, like this. Let's call it growth solver PTS. Good. And let's call it, let's add a nude as well, let's call it out growth solver points. That's good, almost. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check the frame 150 because this is the one we are interested by. And this is not good because we want something over the head. So let's create a time shift and offset the animation. So I want something like $F plus 100 maybe. Okay, this is not enough. Let's say 200. Still not enough. A bit more. 225. Okay, that should be alright. So let's cache this. Up, load from disk. Only strict. I would like to get this one. Copy. Just there, pass relative reference, VGOSC, and that's it. Okay, good. So let's check it, and that's perfect for me. So let's make it blue as well. Up, blue, and organize those nodes a bit more. Okay, this is good, so let's go to the next chapter.